Ow. Ow. Good afternoon, how are you doing? How are you, Pa? Hey, Max. You're watching me? Hello. How are you, Michael? Hey, we've got a target to hit by Christmas, and my target is 5,000 subs. Hey, I'm less than 1,700 subs away, 1,600 subs away, and I'm not here to play. If you want to send me a prop, you're welcome. It could be a cap, it could be anything.
I've just discovered one of the most unique hotels in London. This is Zeta Townhouse, a boutique hotel known for its quirky British style. Each room is filled with antique furniture, colourful patterns and unique knickknacks. I wanted a luxury hotel located in central London with a great restaurant for afternoon tea, and the search filters of the Hotels.com app made it really easy to specifically find our perfect somewhere. Find and book your perfect hotel stay today on Hotels.com.
Anyway, thank you for coming in. We've got an hour. I hope you all are well, and I enjoyed my shower. Shout out to Michael Jackson, Pepsi Max. That's Max there. You're watching me, I'm watching you. Romeo, you're a cunt. Here. Now here. I'll wait till there's a few more in. I was in a live before and I heard a cockney cunt making fun of Jamie Bulger and cause he's a scouser. What a fucking thing to say. Yeah, Romeo, done. You're a fucking bully, bro. You're just a fucking mouthpiece. You're a cockney prick. Yeah, clip that. You know what I mean? Yeah, cause he's a scouser. This fucking wanker doesn't like scousers, and there's nothing wrong with scousers. You know, a lot of he turned around and says, yeah, scousers aren't English, they're just scouts. Yeah, they are fucking scouts. And if I had my way, I'd put them all on the Falklands. And I'll tell you one thing, yeah, sea scousers, they've more integrity than cockney alcoholics. Yeah, you're a fucking bully, Bo. Bully. Anyway, we're going to enjoy this live. Thanks for coming in. It's the only one I have left. Ash, you were in that live. Were you not? I know, bro, but I'm working on it at the minute. Not you, Ash. All I'll say is, Romeo, Ash, was that you on that live? You told him he was out of order, so I'm not having a go with you. Fair play to you. He's a fucking cunt. You know what I mean? Talking about Jamie Bulger, a dead kid. Yeah, he's a fucking bully. That's what he is. Yeah, a fucking knobhead. And you can tell him what I said, because he's a fucking spineless cunt. He bullies people. He doesn't like the Irish. He doesn't like the fucking Scottish. He doesn't like the fucking Scousers. Well, here, they don't like you. And after what you said today about Jamie Bulger, mate, see here, you're ever around Scousers, they will light you up for what you said. Talking about Jamie Bulger and making a laugh of it. Ash, I never go in that live, yeah? And I seen you were in there, and I said, I'll go in. I seen the video you sent me yesterday, bro. Relax. You know, you don't need to be around some of these, Ash, because they give you a bad name. I don't know what his name is. You know what I mean? But I know he's a Cockney Roman nose, big cunt like me. It's like big nose. Listen, Mr. Muscle, I'll tell you what, he's elbowed or Ash. I know, you mad bastard, you. Now, listen, I like to get on with everybody in the YouTube community. My son lives and works up in Liverpool the last 11 years. And a child was killed years ago, Jamie Bulger. Shout out to Denise Bulger. And this guy, well, good, I'm glad. Listen to an old man, Ash. Listen to me, bro. You have a channel, you know, fucking blow it up. Make 20 of them videos a day. I'm 50. We've been in hospital. You mental health issues, right? So, boy, and I'm good with that. You know why? Because we admit the fact we have mental health issues. And if you've ever been to therapy or rehab or counselling, if you've ever been to NA meetings, Narcos Anonymous, whatever, right? You have to stand up in front of people and share. You have to say, my name is Stu McDonald and I've been a drug addict most of my life. And I'm not blaming the drugs anymore for my failures or fuck-ups. I'm blaming me. Because half a lifetime ago, I was a heroin addict. I'm on a shitload of medication. And you'd swear I'm sitting here smoking coke every day. I'm an ex-addict. And that is the consequences for your actions. So, don't do drugs. And if you do, everything in moderation. But another thing, don't hold your anxiety in. How are you, Robert? Nah, Ash, listen. A lot of people took the piss when you were sent away. You know what I mean? And you give them the ammunition. You know, none of them wankers are worth your time. You're not a bad lad. Shout out to Pat and to Ash for being... If you're not sub to Cumbrian Truth, guys, go give him a sub. He's misunderstood. He's not a bad lad. You know. Nah, leave him alone, you know what I mean? Nah, listen, everybody that has mental health issues, even if you don't, you're welcome in here, you see, because there's loads of tough guys out there right now. Like I said, I don't like saying this, right, but I grew up with hitmen and killers and IRA men, allegedly. So I grew up with some of Dublin and Ireland's hardest men with skill sets, you know. And he frightened the bollocks out of me, but I learned something from every tough guy I've ever been around, and believe me, I've been around. But I made the calculated decision at 21 to walk away from the life, because one day I'd have to shoot one of my mates in the head, or he was going to shoot me, and I knew this 20 years before it happened, so I said to myself, I've had enough, and I turned into a ghost. Ashley, listen, and I tell you, see what he said. He doesn't like the Scousers, and I know he doesn't like the Irish. Not one of them said anything in that fucking life except you. You turned around and you called them out and you said, bro, you can't be saying things like that. Talking about saying the Nigge word. You know, he's a cunt. And if you're in here watching, mate, you're just a fucking bully, yeah? You know, saying you'll slap this person, slap that person, do this to that person, do that. You wouldn't do fuck all, mate. You know, you said yourself, you're in the pub all day. You know what I mean? Yeah, is that why you have courage? Because of the alcohol? How are you, Mr. HP Owen? Listen, there's an amazing woman and her name is Denise Bulger. And every time that motherfucker gets into trouble or has a bail appearance or fucking sentencing or recall or whatever it is, Thompson, what's the cunt's name? tell me again. Is it Robert Thompson? What's his name? But anyway, Mr. Romeo made a joke about it. It wasn't even a joke. Ash, see him. He's not a good influence to this community. He's a fucking dickhead, bro. And I'm not saying he's not a tough guy or anything, but you know what? See people like him, they're all the same, bro. They go to sleep. What's your problem, bro? Yeah. And he's a lot bigger than me, bro, but here, that doesn't matter. You know, like I said, people like that have ate him. Yeah, that's why I said Romeo done. Yeah, you got 21 seconds to run.
In 2023, 139% ROAS from our Google ads. Bird and Blender are a mixology company, so we create amazing blend.
Shout out to Harry Potter. Alakazam! Well said, Ash. I've always liked you, Ash. You've never said a bad word about me. And I've watched it. And all them cunts that you are loyal to ain't good guys. Hocus pocus. Hello, Pablo. Shout out to your ma. I hope she's well. Pablo, I want you to. I'm gonna ask your opinion. Right, so I was in a geezer's live before called Tunes. I think it was Tunes' live. I never go in there. Just the few people I don't like, yeah. And one of them, his name is Romeo, or whatever his fucking name is. He's a Cockney, and you want to hear what he was saying about fucking Scousers and about Jamie Bulger, a dead child. He was making joke and reference. Ash, you're my fucking witness. I don't go in his live. You know what I mean? Pablo, you want to hear what he was saying? You know what I mean about a dead baby, man, a dead kid? Are you fucking joking, man? You know, fucking takes the piss, that. Anyway, thanks for coming in. We're not in here for long. I'm not on here to slag anybody, but look, I'm part of this community and I'm a dad. You know, I have 2 boys. I have 3 daughters. Can you imagine what happened? Jamie Bulger, rest in peace. Rhys Jones, rest in peace. And that Olivia, rest in peace. And Romeo, whoever you are, I couldn't give a fuck who you are, yeah? You're fucking bang out of order, you. And you can shout and call me all the names you want. Black tea junkie, call me whatever you want. But listen to me, motherfucker, yeah? You cockney slag. I'm sober, motherfucker. Okay? You're an alcoholic. You'd swing at me and I'd uppercut you in the jaw and see them big teeth you have. No, I mean, oh fuck, Ash, I fucking heard him saying it in the live. You know, I mean, I never go in his live and I just said, you know what, I think of you, mate, you're a cunt. Ash, did you not see me slagging him in the chat? Did you not see me call him a twat? Yeah. Bro, Pablo, you want to hear what he said? He doesn't like Scousers, really, but talking about a dead baby, I don't care whether you're African, American, English, Irish, Scottish, Protestant. I don't care if you're King Billy's son. You don't deserve that. Well, listen, Ash, it is what it is. People are always going to fucking talk. You know, as long as you don't disrespect me or anyone in my life, I couldn't give a fuck, bro, what people do. As long as it has nothing to do with children. You know. I'll leave it up to me mods. Me mods, right here, I'm going to have a joint. I'm waiting on a flavour. I'd like you to listen to something, right, because I'm a big Batman fan. And I like a joke.
You know, there's something almost poetic about ignoring them.
I know, Pablo. Pablo, listen, I'm praying for your mate.
Passive, no. The kind that speaks louder than their words ever could. That act of ignoring, my friend, is where you find your power.
I was supposed to dye me hair tonight.
No, because you're too busy paying attention to their noise, their chaos, their endless symphony of lies and fake smiles. You think they care? They don't. They never did. Their drama is their stage.
Pablo,
and
me
they'll
target.
make a villain in their story just to keep the spotlight on themselves. That's
Pablo, do you remember me saying I'd like to hit 5,000 subs in 3 years without having to buy subs like a lot of people do on YouTube, no names? So yeah, that's me target right there. Okay, that's me target. It's like, it is what it is. It is what it is. That's me little scooter to get me around. It's called Busby. You couldn't write it. Shout out to Matt Busby. Nah, listen here, I've been around Bowsies. I know some of the best Bowsies in the world. Do you understand? It's like, but here, they're gentlemen, a lot of them are misunderstood. And everybody deserves a second chance, okay? So, I'm all about giving people second chances. So, how about this, right? I'm going to give every single person a second chance who's ever fucked me over. But I do have a request. I definitely do have a request this year. I'd like to bury the hatchet with another content creator called Fight and Talk UK. Dan, I'd like you to do me a big favour. Cut me out of the live you did, your first ever stream here that I was on with Dave Courtney, and send it to his family. Clip me out of every part of it and let them see their big brother, their daddy, their granddaddy, their mate, their uncle. Let them see them smile. Because the last image they have in their head is their brother doing that. Bang. You know. Fight and Talk UK is very first. He asked me to be his co-host, Ash, right? Now, I was on a couple of channels at the time, just jumping around, you know, getting to know people. Now, I don't make money off YouTube, but what I have made is a few friends. For instance, you see Pablo. Pablo helped me. Now, I'm not talking with YouTube. I'm talking about my personal life. You know, and I listened to him and it was good advice because he was right. You know. And I've been picking me head and bringing a few of my old pals on. And it's like, you know something. A few of my old pals said, Stuart, tell a few of the stories. about us growing up. So I want to tell you this story. And I want you to picture the scene now. If you don't do this for me, yeah, you aren't going to be able to understand it. So if you're from Dublin in my chat, can you give me a thumbs up? Now, this is where it starts, right? So we're going to tell a little story about me and 6 friends when we were on LSD. Okay, so give me a sec. All right, so once upon a time, give me a minute. Hang on. Okay, so here we go. One night, me and 6 of my friends went to a disco in the centre of Dublin called The Apartment. Okay, and I was nearly 15, but at the time, a lot of trust was put in me, and a few of the bigger lads from different parts of the city give me a bit of work, and that work was selling LSD, allegedly. Now, allegedly, one particular night, me and 6 of my friends went into a disco. None of us were drinkers, so I said, here, I have something that can make our night go fantastic. What is that, Jude? I have strawberries, LSD. Do you want half, quarter? Some of me mates never done one before, right? So hang on a minute. I want you to imagine this, right? Okay, so we're all on strawberries. We go to the apartment. We're fucking about after the disco. We miss our bus. We're outside at HMV where the 79 bus goes. We had to walk from there all the way down the quays, yeah? All the way down past Guinness's, yeah? 7 of us all together, yeah? We walked past Euston Station. All the way up that long road. We took a left at the bridge and then a right. Dublin Castle. No, not Dublin Castle. Beside Kilmainham Jail. Right, we're walking around the corner. My mate was after getting arrested for pissing in the Anna Livia in town. Right? He was drunk. He pissed in the Anna Livia and he got dragged over. Right? So that's why we missed our last bus. We had to go to Pierce Street Garda Station to get him out. Anyway, take this into consideration. We're all on LSD, right? Eyes like that, yeah? So we walk up past Euston Station, yeah? We turn and we get out outside Kilmainham Court, right? On me baby's life, right? Outside Kilmainham Jail, you have 79 buses coming this way and going that way. Long story short, you know, the rim of a wheel was in the middle of the ground, squashed. You know, when a car goes over a rim of a wheel, it becomes like a round fucking squished circle. My mate picked it up, launched it through the court, Kilmainham Jail Court, Gillian Hussey's court, right? Alarm goes screaming off. We start running. We get from Kilmainham Jail to the model school. Pablo, do you know where I mean? All on LSD. Ready? LSD. Picture it.
What have we here, laddie? Mysterious scribblings? A secret code? No. Poems, no less. Poems, everybody! The laddie reckons himself a poet. Money gets back. I'm all right, Jack. Keep your hands off my stack. New car, caviar, four-star daydream. Think I'll buy me a football.
So, we ran from the court, we got to the model school and we heard sirens. And it was a man on a police bike.
Repeat after me.
And we knew who he was. The Grand Pablo. Fantastic, in fact. That's the red wall. Gang, gang. Whew. Stick it up your arsenal. I was meant to dye me hair tonight. Anyway, Pablo, me prayers are with your mammy. Well done, you. Here, I'm waiting for the cue. Well done, you. I'm waiting on the queue of one of the best flavours that's on the market right now. How are you, Mark? Me mad? No. Let's call a spade. A spade. Fucking certified, brother. And guess what? We have a good channel here, haven't we? Get up the dubs. Shout out to the architect of this channel, Pablo da Vinci. That's my target. I'll get it by Christmas. We're nearly on 1350. Then we go to 14, 15, 2000. That'll add up to 5. It's on you. Oh, how are you feeling? Guys, if you're not subbed to Pablo's channel, if you're not subbed to Max's channel, if you're not subbed to Finn's channel, can you go and do it for me, if you don't mind? Here, how hard? How hard is it to share someone's channel? How hard? How hard is it? Hoping you know how to do the business tomorrow. Some of my favourite people are in here. Hello. Shout out to all the SOBs out there. Shout out to all the Neville Bardosses, all the Keithy Georges, all the Karens, all the Stanleys, all the people on YouTube that bully vulnerable people. And shout out to you, you cockney cunt, for mocking Jamie Bulger. Cause he's a fucking scouser. Are you mad? I want to shout out to a man called Romeo. Here. See you. You're another fucking Sonic. You know, because of what you said a few minutes ago, by tomorrow, 1/3 of Liverpool's gonna know about it. Ash, if you're in this live, you witnessed it. I didn't clip it. Did you clip it? No, clip it. I clip him in the jaw. You know what? In all fairness, Finn, I don't care. No disrespect, but good luck to him. Everything I want to See the damage now? Finn, can you see how badly damaged my hand is? Hey, Jaggy. I'm just moisturising my ears, you know what I mean? You know when your chick is kissing your neck and all, it's like it's nice to smell it. Oh, yeah, forget that bit. Shout out to Scotland. Hail, hail, the Celts are here, and what the hell do we care? Hey, Jaggy, I bet you are delighted the other night. How are you, Jerry, when Rangers got beat by United? Nah, listen to me. It's like for years, like I said many, many moons ago, I was in a hostel. And you know what? I probably had 3 jokes. Yeah, I'm coming. Come in. One sec, bro. Yeah. Just in a hurry. Holy fuck. Oh, baby. Guys, you're gonna have to forgive me, but something amazing has just landed on me door. I've been waiting for this for 6 weeks, and this baby has just dropped right now. So I'm gonna have a joint, and then I'm gonna go up and wash me balls. Oh, sorry, I'm gonna go up and have a bath. No, not you. It has to be you, baby. This one. It has to be you. Nah, listen. Here. Look at me phone's died on me, man. It's giving me a hard time at the minute, you know, one of them. And it's like I just can't be asked opening up the laptop. No, listen. It's like it's a bit fucking expensive as well, I'm not gonna lie. Much is it for a 3.5 of this ice cream biscuit or something it's called. I like biscuit and I like ice cream, so here it's a win-win. Speaking of wins, here. Nah, Finn, it's good to see you. Listen, now I've established, Pablo, I can't get it over here. You know, I can only get weed, you know, but I was having a think, right, Pablo. Now, you've been with me from the start, and so is Chopper. Now, Chopper's personal, he doesn't like But I'd like to bring you on one night, Pablo, and have a chat. Do you understand? It's like, honestly, whether it be about football, you don't have to show your pretty face, because you make me look bad. You know, it's bad enough having Spencer McDermott looking like Tom Cruise and me looking like Wurzel Gummidge. Do you see the difference? But listen to me. It is what a fucking is. Let's call a spade a spade. I'm not the most handsome man in the world, but you know what? I don't need to be. You know why? Because I have experience. Some people can't even last 6 months relationship. Now, I was in one for 20 years, so you learn all the tricks don't you? Here, I bet you can't do that. Yeah, here, say no more. Pablo, can you do that? And because of that, I have 5 kids. Anyway, we're gonna have a go at this. Guys, if you're not sub to Pablo's channel, Finn's channel, Max's channel, how are you, Fred? Can you go sub to that channel? Yeah. The Irish are coming, and we are many. And I'm gonna help as many channels as I can, because it's community service, and I'm here to do a service. Are you not entertained? Shout out to all the Irish channels out there. Yeah, here, I'm watching them. In their circle, there is no Irish channel that is more consistent than my channel. And here, according to algorithms, my channel is growing. And we are Irish, and we stick together. Shout out to that fucking knob Romeo, making jokes about Jamie Bulger, cause he's a scouser. He's a fucking baby, a child. Know what you said today in that live? You're a cunt. That's all you are. You do nothing to me. What did you do? Neil, listen to me, yeah? See your words. The amount of scousers that are gonna hear what you said. You're like fucking Video Craig, making jokes about dead kids. How are you, Tank? Tank, I was in a live before. I don't know who the guy's name is. He goes by the name of Romeo. I don't know who the guy is. I know he's a fucking foul mouth. He's got a dirty mouth. And he's got a horrible taste. I was in a live and I heard him talking about Jamie Bulger, that dead child. You know, Ash, if you're in this fucking live, don't make a liar out of me. Tell me you were in that live and you seen it. If you're not sub to Finn, Tank, Pablo, Max, can you go do it? If you're not sub to Jerry the Jinx, go do it. And Richard, you know, go give them a sub. Did I miss anyone? Oh, yeah. Give Jaggy Thistle a sub as well, why not? And Fred, here, fuck it, Rob Lee too, all of us here. I'm a bit busy at the minute. Oh fucking hell, mate. That'll do. Anyway, we've only got 15 minutes left and I'm away. I hope you all enjoy your weekend, but listen, one thing I do not like is, listen, I'm a father. Do you know what happened, Jamie Bulger? You know, nah, it's not even a joke thing. You know what I mean? You know what? See if I got anywhere near that Venables, I'd fucking take his eye out. You know, I feel sorry for Denise Bulger. What a strong lady. Shout out to her. You know, when you have people in the community making jokes about dead murdered kids. Come here, listen, whether you like me or not, you're a father and you wouldn't like someone making a joke about your dead child. Why don't you come to Manchester, you fucking prick? Hey, Finn, we could go around the Etihad together. You know, I'm hoping Pablo gets over this year. I'd love to see him and Chopper, you know. Hail, hail, the Celts are here, and what the hell do we care? Jaggy, Mill, you know my name is Scottish MacDonald, and it comes from the MacDonald clan. And somewhere in my bloodline, my uncle fucked one of your aunties. Oh, it's not one of your aunties. One of my family members had intercourse with a Scottish lady, and it's like, that's where my name comes from. And on my coat of arms, there's swords, horses, and shields, not vaginas. You know. Cambridge. Finn, you're not far from me, bro. You could come up and see me one day, man. We go fishing if you want. How far away is Cambridge? I tell you what, it's a beautiful little town, like, you know. Oh, fuck the ship. Look what happened, Titanic. Iceberg, dead ahead. But, now listen, there's too many pagans on YouTube. Do you understand? It's like, I don't like causing trouble, but at the end of the day, I'm a dad. And hearing things like that upsets me. You know what I mean? Do you know what they did to that child on that railway line? They inserted shit into him. Do you understand? A dead baby, a child on a railway line was assaulted by two demons. You know, who the state protect. Nah, listen. Like I said here, when you go and look at all the Irish channels, go and look who's made the most videos. That's what it goes off. And the most lives. That's what it goes off. A place called Ballyfermot, Fred. But I left at 18. Got the ex-partner pregnant. Come back to Dublin at 19. Couldn't get a job. So I had to resort back to my old ways, old habits, old frame of mind. You know, listen, whatever paid the bills. I had a son, I couldn't get a job, so here, fuck you, I'll work for myself. So I made a quick little investment, and within 4 weeks, let's say, we got a return, we got a W, and a fancy ass apartment with a spiral staircase. Yeah, fucking beautiful. Mountjoy Square, but what I didn't realise was there was about 50 other dealers lived all around me. It's like, you know what I mean? I got robbed. I got the fear of God put in me, you know what I mean? It's like, and like I said, you know, when you're not expecting certain things, like, I'll tell you a quick little story, long story short. I was going to do a dropsy one day, right, near Sheriff Street, yeah, and I pulled up on my bike and went to take my helmet off, and as soon as I took my helmet off, I had some fella said to me, I have a neck to your throat, bro, give me what you have, and I just spit it out. And it shook me for a couple of days, and I was even afraid getting on the motorbike, you know what I mean? I was like, I've totally lost it. Me balls, me arse just fell out, like, you know what I mean? He's stolen something from me, like, I feel vulnerable and I feel like, you know, I feel like I need to do something about it, and I did something about it, you know. I could have been killed that day. I didn't know what I was walking into, but I wasn't really afraid, you know. It's like he took something from me and I had to get it back. But I also took some interest with me, you know, which was my interest. I was interested in what it was. It was his interest because he owned it. So it was my interest to unburden him of the way. You know, let me take the way, you know. So I took the way. Yeah. And then the next morning, me door went in. Police informers. Shout out to Sam Walker. I like Sam. So, it's Saturday night. We're not at the movies. I don't care what picture you see. What the flying fuck is that? I'll be hugging with me baby. Listen to me. Jaggy Tissel, I have a favour for you. If you're listening, can you give me a thumbs up? If you could do me a big favour, brother, I'd appreciate it. I'm working on something, you see, and I'll help you too. I have a few people, Jaggy, whose channels I need sharing in the Scottish community, being Pablo, Finn, Tank, Max, Rob, but Raymond as well got manners. Here, like I said, I can't do it on my own, and on YouTube, everybody charges membership fees, and yeah, I could make money off YouTube and stuff like that. There's money sitting there waiting for me to claim it, but because of the way I am. Now, listen, I could do with that money. Do you understand? But I come on here to get my channel back and to get a few thousand subs, and I'm managing doing that. And there's a few people on here that have been paying memberships to channels that have no duty of care to them, don't give a fuck whether they're dead or not, wouldn't notice them if they're not in the live for a week. Where to see me, there's a lot of people that come in and out of here that I have a duty of care to. So if someone comes into my channel and is rude to somebody because they're Catholic, Protestant, black, white, gay, straight, bent, square, round, rectangle, triangle, any angle, it doesn't, as long as I'm not getting the bangle. But there is a few channels I'd like to share, and I'm gonna ask a few creators to help me. The Scottish community, the Irish community here. Well, like that, you know. And here, every community, the English community, listen. I named me first daughter Saoirse, right? It means freedom in Irish, okay? That's what it means. Hang on a minute. 1 second. I named my daughter Saoirse, right? Yeah. Because I believe in freedom. Ready? came to take away our sons, but every man must stand behind the men behind the wire.
Armored cars and tanks and guns
Came to take away our sons. Right, guys,
every man must stand behind the men behind the wire.
I'm gonna have to go.
Streets of Belfast in the dark of early morn, British soldiers came running, breaking little homes with scorn. Hear the sobs of crying children, dragging fathers from their bed. Watch the scene as helpless mothers watch the blood fall from their heads. Armored cars and tanks and guns came to take away our sons, but every man must stand behind the men behind the wire. Armored cars and tanks and guns came to take away our sons, but every man must stand behind the men behind the wire. Some say the devil is dead, the devil is dead, the devil is dead. Some say the devil is dead and buried in Killarney. Others say he rose again, others say he rose again, others say he rose again and joined the British Army.
Get up, you bowsier. Elon Musk. Elon. She's tall and thin and tall and thin. She is tall and thin and likes a drops of brandy. Drinks it in the bed, straight. Drinks it in the bed, straight. Drinks it in the bed, straight. It takes a nice brandy. Some say the devil is dead, the devil is dead, the devil is dead. Some say the devil is dead and buried in Killarney. Others say he rose again, others say he rose again, others say he rose again and joined the British Army. Right, guys, I'm aware my missus is gonna kill me. Right, all jokes aside, hey, listen, guys, I'd like to thank you all for coming in, and I'd like to thank you all for subbing to this channel over the last 2 years nearly. You know, like I said, I'm not on here to call anybody names, and I've had a bit of help. Pablo and Choppers helped me. And I'm talking with me YouTube or any videos or anything like that, you know. And they being consistent, you know, you see. What I didn't realise was I wanted to connect with my old housing estate being Ballyfermot. And I ended up connecting with every fucking housing estate. Not just in my city, in cities all around the world. Mental health affects us all. Your nationality is transparent. It doesn't, you know, it doesn't like, mental health doesn't discriminate. You know, colour doesn't discriminate. It doesn't matter what fucking colour you are. You can be Paddy from fucking Ireland. You can be Hung Sung Wan from Taiwan, and you can be fucking whoever else you want, but we all have the same problems because we breathe the same air. You know, I'm thinking of what to have for dinner. That's what I'm thinking. Baby, what you fancy? But, Rob Lee, if you don't come see me sometime this year, you're a cunt. You and Raymond. I'd love to meet you at the Etihad, man. I'm fucking, you know, come up for a few hours and just do a bit of content at the Etihad, you know. Where's Benji gone? He's on the missing list. Is he locked up? Thank you, Pablo. And listen, I'm rooting for you, man. You know, and you too. Brilliant. Listen, if I can reach you, I can breach you. And if I can breach you, I'll teach you. And if I teach you, I'll meet you. Maybe even greet you. No, heat you. Or eat you. Pablo, this year I'll hit me target. Pablo will tell you, I set myself a 5,000 target. And I hadn't got much experience because my last project, it took 4 years to get 600 subs. So I'd be crazy to think that I could get 5,000 in 3 years. I've done this for 7 years. And a few people have sent me props. I don't like hiding anyone's good. I will start from beginning. I want to thank Jimmy the Gent from Liverpool for sending me 2 fantastic canvases, Guns N' Roses. You see that? That's folded in half. Look here. Look at it. It's folded in half. You know, like the other side, it's like on that. For sending me that. And here, listen. This ain't no normal canvas. This is the Rolling Stones Australian tour 1973. That's worth money. Hey. Anyway. Here. I'm going to end me live on this, but I'd like to thank you all for coming in. Well, Max, I'm working on me happiness. Me missus makes me happy. She makes me happy every day. She made me happy really last night. And I adore her. What are we going to go out on? Fuck it. Why not? Baby, what do you think of this hat? Later on you can mount me. And I'll pretend I'm Big Papa. Shout out to the notorious B.I.G. Please come mount me in my chair. I'm ready, baby. Oh! That's my missus right there, look. Oh! Please get away. I am not that gay. Well, I wasn't gay last night. Hey! Where's Wally? We are out. Shout out to Birmingham. It's gonna get me into trouble anyway. We are out. Thanks for coming in. I'll see you maybe later or maybe tomorrow. It's 5:15. Thank you, darling. Yeah. Like that, like. Now, I'd like to thank you all for coming in. Like I said here, all me mods, I'll only ever ask you this once. Send me a prop. If you give a fuck about this channel, send me one. And it can be something as simple as a picture, a postcard, an action man, anything to do with Marvel or superheroes, especially Batman, a cap, a boxing prop. May I listen? It could be look. Right, simple things like this you mightn't see, Matt, alright? Now, so, Lee Marvin Hitchman, give me the... Anyway.
Are you ready for me then?
Yeah, baby, I'll be out now in a minute.
I was saying, are you ready for me?
Are we having food?
Okay.
I'll be out now in a minute.
No, I said, are you ready for me? Because why did you not say you wanted me to come in?
Yeah. See what you caused. Me lady wants to mount me in the studio, but we have one problem. We have 2 children. You know what I mean? I could be having fucking... I could be fucking... Nah, listen, I don't fuck. I make love. Do you know the difference between sex, fucking, and making love? You learn it over 20 years, you know. Is it after 6 o'clock? Here. As long as you can make your girl come. Sorry, as long as you do your job, you know. It took me a while. You know, I didn't know where the G-spot was for 20 years, God forgive me, but we know where it is now. The action button, I call it. You know, listen, you don't need to be no fucking 59 shades of grey. How about 69 shades of green? You know, and all just like that is, look. Like that, look. Right here, you can all fuck off. You're gonna get me, you have me sexually charged here. You know what I mean? I feel like a teenager again. Get them glasses off you. But now what? This 50-year-old gets more fucking action than most of you young'uns. Yeah, I might have black teeth. I might be an ex-addict. I might be in recovery. But my tickle tackle still works without no pill. In fact, I'm on loads of pills that suppress it. But my cockadoodle do was legendary. You know, thy kingdom done. I got 3 baby mum. And with that said, I guess I have to run. I am not a gay. I don't take it up the... I am not a stray. At times I do like to play. That's foreplay and role play. I like wig. Hell, do you know what? What we going into this for? Seriously, like, you know what I mean? It's like, you know what I mean? At least I'm not one of them. Look, that, you know, tells the world that he's a big man and behind closed doors he's getting that in his face. Get the fuck out of here. Anyway, what a way. You say, look at, I have frown lines. I'm working on it. You know, I don't know, yous are laughing at. Listen, right, I want to ask you something, right? Now, I like a joke like the next man, right? But you have to admit something after 7 years. Are you not entertained? You know, like, you don't understand how much love I have inside for a lot of yous. And patience, and I take yous aside, and some of yous take mine. And there's a couple of people don't like that. But that's alright. Uh, like I said, things could be worse. I used to be homeless. I had about 2 jumpers, about 6 pairs of socks. 3 of them were odd. I didn't shower for weeks. I had a beard like a homeless, fucked up Patrick Swayze. I was finished. I just give up. You know, any decent clothes I had I'd sell for drugs many years ago. And now I surround myself with them, with luxuries. Because that's what they are to me. You know, my cocaine weekends is my clothes. You know, I want to remember, so it's like I make sure I have nice things. And I don't buy fake shit. My missus buys me the best of shit. You know. But anyway, here I'm going to play one song and you can all fuck off. I'm not coming on tonight. I've already done an hour and 20 minutes. I'm going to go and have some food with me family. Yeah, and we're out. We have to do it. Thanks for coming in, everyone. How are you, Top G? How are you, Lee? There you go, right there. Now, so with further ado, I have my team. I have loads of Irish mods, and I want to thank everybody on YouTube that has played a part in helping me grow. Not just as a YouTuber or a content creator, but as a person. You know, I set myself a few goals in the new year to stop smoking. It lasted 3 hours. I said I was going to try give up chocolate. It lasted about... What date are we on? 21 days, maybe. I also said I was going to stop dressing up at weekends in women's clothes, because just in case one of the kids caught me, that's another New Year resolution. Getting dressed up as a trans man 6 months of the year, you know, fake eyelashes and all that, yeah. I'm the most ugliest man in drag you'll ever see. So I'm working on that too, you know. Yeah. But anyway, all jokes aside, nah, I tried to stop smoking and I can't at the minute. So my bad for that. But I did say I'll be a better host, you know, because I'm more aware now. I have family and friends that watch me. Not many people come in my lives, but I don't need many people to come in my lives. You see, it's about the caliber of person, not the amount. I rather quality over quantity. You know, one of my old jobs taught me that quality over quantity. I'd sooner have 5 decent people rather than 55 that'd stab me in the back in a heartbeat. Now, I am hungry. I like to eat. Okay, you're a gazelle. I'm a gorilla. And I have you by your neck. I'm gonna rip the neck off you. Here, I'll tell you what's interesting. Watching 3 killer whales team up together and play peekaboo with a seal on a big piece of ice, and the seal thinks that he's safe. Next of all, they go peekaboo up out of the water. Peekaboo, have a look around to see the seal. Ah! Next of all, you see 3 killer whales going boom, breaking up the ice, working as a team. Killer whales are motherfuckers, right? And do you know what? They were tracking this seal, yeah, for 2.5 hours. They had it in the water. And in the end, one of them rammed it, you know what I mean? Boom! Broken fucking ribs, the poor thing. They grabbed it like that. Look, you out that. They thought they were playing rugby with this seal. And this seal weighed more than 2 people, do you reckon? And you want to see these? They tossed it around like a doll. You know. But anyway, listen, thanks everybody for coming in. If you want to send me a prop, you're welcome. Send it to me local post office. It could be a Max. I'm waiting on your postcard. Do you understand? Rob Lee, I want you to send me a picture of your favourite Aston Villa player. You know, like I said, if you Raymond and that come up, I'll come. Hey, bro, I'll make you a dinner. No, just come up for the day. Couple of hours, you know what I mean? A bit of food. We'll do a live in here. You can say, you don't have to show your face, you know, 'cause I do respect your space, you know. So there's certain things that have to be put in place. This ain't a marathon, it's a race. And I'll only have people on I like. Nobody who's a disgrace. Anyway, my fellatio and your facio, 'cause I am a wacio. Have a good weekend. Done. Right.